Good morning, Millionaire. Welcome to the Julie Show. These are my morning shows. I'm here to encourage the millionaire in you to grow and to glow. So I'm here this morning greeting you from Vancouver, BC, which is white dark. Can you see how dark it is? There's still light coming in, but it's pretty cloudy. You can't even see the mountains today. But I'm here by my peonies. And my first topic before we get started here, I just wanted to share with you a little financial concept of cash compare. So, you know, when you've got cash in hand and you've got credit card in hand or you got your debit card and you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to go for those 2 lattes, right? I'm going to buy myself and my friend a latte. That's great if you're feeling that's what you need to do, but sometimes it's good to let's take a look at what else could we buy, right? So just to compare, not to judge, just to be like, yeah, let's remember we have choices that might get us more happiness or satisfy us in deeper ways or just in a variety of ways rather than always going for the 2 lattes. What about a bouquet of peonies that will last the whole week long as an option? Or gift someone a bouquet of peonies. These were $10 plus tax, and that is the equivalent of 2 large lattes, right? Or you could buy 2 full breakfasts at McDonald's. That would also be $10. So that's our cash choice comparison. And another tip that I'm going to bring in every day to you is a healing tip. I myself am a healer, and I also just heal myself and I walk myself out of issues with arthritis, actually. And I have a lot of insight of actually what works, and not just for arthritis, but any stiffness in your body and any way to keep yourself from avoiding any form of feeling ill or physically drained. And this morning's tip I have for you is how to replace your coffee in the morning, because I know coffee's so exciting. It's warm. Somebody else is sharing with you it's brewing. It smells really good. And coffee is fun. Coffee is good. It's not a bad thing, but too much coffee, and maybe you need to switch it up, and maybe you do need to replace your coffee first thing in the morning. I discovered yesterday to make a wheatgrass chai. So I had my chai with me, you know, I brought my latte, and then I was like, I need the greens, and it sounds like it tastes like when you add the wheatgrass to a nice chai with maybe almond milk in it. You can make these at home, or you know, of course, you can go buy one. Let your kids save a little and make some at home, and then add your wheatgrass in. So I bought Amazing Grass wheatgrass because I find it's good to mix the powdered fresh stuff into something you can handle drinking, because especially if you're not used to drinking wheatgrass at all, your detox is so intense that you might just feel really sick and gross. Especially do not take it on a completely empty stomach in some ways, but if you mix it in with the almond milk, it's going to help you not feel so, oh my gosh, I can't handle this, right? So if you dump in one of these sleeves, and these are so handy from Amazing Grass, they're on sale right now at Whole Foods if you're in Vancouver. I know for sure they have like 40% off these, and they're so fresh and so good for you. It'll put lots of life into your cells because wheatgrass is alkaline. So what does that mean? It means it's going to help you not feel stiff. Wheatgrass does a lot of amazing things. It's really good for teeth and bones and building positive, healthy cells. And that I found is just a really much easier way to take wheatgrass and get it in there in a pleasant way. So if you enjoy matcha, it is an acquired taste. It's very similar to what it tastes like with matcha because it's full of the chlorophyll. That's what you're tasting. So there is a healing tip for you for a good morning. How do I replace my coffee in a way that might be really healthy but still be fun to drink? Somewhat fun to drink. Set that over there and let it soak in while we're connecting. These are my live shows, and I welcome you to attend live. But if you're not live today, subscribe. So next time you could perhaps join us for live, and you can introduce yourself and where you're from, and even share your feedback on the readings I do. Every day, I'm going to bring a success book, and today I have Damielle LaPorte's The Firestarter Chef Sessions. It's her Soulful Success book, and I actually met with Damielle at Chapters a couple years ago, and you know, we greeted each other. She's an incredible woman. She's from Vancouver, East Van to be specific, and she's a beautiful, soulful success empoweress, meaning that she's here to help empower others, and she's done some incredible videos. Look her up online, go get her books. Like, her stuff is thick and juicy with actual mindset that not only is success oriented, but very healing headspace. Because what I'm going to talk about today is how to feel comfortable, being productive. Now, often, even if we just think about being productive or doing business, we get anxiety. We tend to, as humans, take on the fact that it's got to feel like, oh, I'm so busy and I'm doing so many things and I'm not in charge of my life. Everything else is in charge and it's chaos. And yes, there may be chaos, but you can step into your power, walk calm, cool, and collected, and wake up in the morning and be like, I'm in charge of my life. I'm creating this success, and I'm feeling good, and you can show up, be punctual, and follow through with some grace and some simplicity. And rather than feeling the complicatedness or the getting busy to get busy, like when you're doing the to-do list and doing to-do lists and doing to-do lists and it doesn't stop. Can you relate? And the tension in your body and your upper body, and sure, we can always work out those crunchies, right? But it starts with our thoughts. Our thoughts produce how we feel, and our feelings produce how we act. So if we can come from a more calm space, it will be easier for us to act and more enjoyable and pleasant to enter a space of success where you're being productive in a way where you're millionizing your life. And that's not just about being, the cash is flowing, yes, because you have the tools it takes to do whatever you want to create in your life. But that millionizing, meaning you are limitless and being able to enjoy your life. That's the second half of being a millionaire that not all financial millionaires tap into. But if we can truly tap into this success starting today, why wouldn't we? Right? So I'm going to read from Damielle LaPorte's book here and introduce this grace and simplicity sensation, a little portion of it. And when you come to my live shows, at the end of our 10-minute reading, you can step on in and have a moment to share what's relevant to you around the reading and what you've gotten out of it, or what's relevant to your life story or in the moment, whatever insight that's brief and to the point, to share with everybody, because we're here to encourage each other. We're each other's support. We're each other's inspiration. So here we are, Damielle LaPorte. Grace, simplicity, easy, breezy, least resistance, obvious play, smooth sailing, relaxed, trusting, yes. The metrics of ease. An integral being knows without going, sees without looking, and accomplishes without doing. Lao Tzu. I got that down. Take a nap, making the mountain water pound the rice. How about that concept? Kobayashi Isa. What would your life be like if you did only what was easy? And let me repeat the question. What would your life be like if you did only what was easy? What would your life be like if you did only what was easy? Is this easy? Waking up, getting inspired? Feels easy, groovy to me. Okay. It's almost unsettling to go there, isn't it? When I try to answer that question for myself, I squirm a bit. Lazy dilettante, as if, what would I do with all that extra time I'd have if I just did the easy stuff? Maybe I'd have more time to enjoy what I've got and get more of what I want. Maybe things would be easier. Ease. The concept confounds most of us. Here's why. Pay your dues, put in your time, prove yourself, check the right box, stay the course, meet expectations, soldier on. Nothing worthwhile comes easily. Good things come to those who wait. Blue collar, white collar. Hard work pays off. No pain, no gain. Thomas Edison put it this way: there's no substitute for hard work. We'll call these collectively the myth of endurance. A concept that you can choose to believe in varying degrees or not. Easy is also a concept that can be just as useful to you. The easy way is a direction that leads to spacious places. Choosing easy is smart, efficient, elegant, a fantastic form of self-compassion, giving yourself a break and getting out of your own way. Choosing easy is letting inspiration be your compass. Choosing easy is allowing for the things that you've been asking for to enter your life. Now let's be clear, there are two types of easy: quality easy and cheap easy. We're aiming for quality with a capital Q, the quality kind of easy. Quality easy has a sense of fluidity to it. There's a gravitational pull forward. Quality easy relies on his inner strength. Quality easy has an abiding respect for herself. Quality easy has fewer things on the to-do list and is a brilliant delegator. Quality easy trusts the timing of things. He knows it's better to hold out for what's right than to deal with the mess of extracting himself from a bad compromise. The minute resentment and irritation set into a task, quality easy goes on red alert. She steers clear of aggravation, annoyance, and repetitive misery. Over time, quality easy gets comfortable saying no. No, thank you, to things that are just too complicated and too distant from what she really wants. She's willing to let it go, get over it, and walk away because she has better things to do with her life energy. It's that simple most of the time. Quality easy brings a sense of expansion to things. Quality easy is compelling because when you say yes to grace, you're saying yes to the natural flow of life. You lift your face toward the divine like flowers leaning into the light. The cheap kind of easy. Cheap is a sucker for a discount. Cheap easy can't see that some losses are gains. Cheap easy stays in a stifling relationship because it seems easier than facing the heartbreak and dividing up the furniture. Cheap easy is frequently in a rush, a smidge desperate, and usually scrambling for options. Cheap easy tells little white lies to get things done. The path of least resistance isn't about shortcuts. cutting corners or being clever. And it's certainly not about making mediocrity acceptable. It's about optimizing the truth. It's about casting your seeds on the most fertile soil for your best chances for success. Start with the easy stuff. Easy is sublimely logical. Consider all of the things you want to create, produce, accomplish, put out in the world, and experience. So many roads that could lead to satisfaction. Start with the project or the aspect of the project that is the easiest. What do you already know the most about? Where are there already ambassadorships and alliances? What are people already asking you for? The same goes for creating satisfying relationships. What's already going well that you can lean into? What do you adore about the other person that you can focus on? The easy stuff is right in front of you and totally doable. Simple kindnesses freely given day to day. Start there and you can approach the big hairy issues with some lightness. Instant gratification has gotten a bad rap. I'm all for it. Why would you want to delay gratification? Within the constraints of morality and maturity, you should do whatever you need to do to feel gratified in the moment. It may be as subtle as choosing a more positive thought or reminding yourself to smile. Maybe it's taking 2 minutes in your car or at your desk to do nothing but just feel into the day. Maybe instant gratification is 50 sit-ups for an adrenaline rush, ordering dessert first, giving an unexpected hug, signing the lease, or telling your boss to shove it. You can be responsible to those around you while creating immediate pleasure for yourself. Pleasure makes everything easier. Gratification builds the momentum, motivation, and muscle for you to choose the work ahead of you that will require more patience and stamina. It warms you up to shine. My creativity coach and friend Dania Valentine is an ambassador of the easy way. If it doesn't feel juicy and easy, then you're automatically dropping your operation percentage down to about 80 to 70%. She's 100% right. Easy is productive. Let's take a moment just to soak that in, because majority of people are not living easy. Do you agree? Even those who are making a large cash flow. Maybe some of us fear walking further into our own riches or responsibility or business opportunities, investments, etc., or just even dealing with our finances because we fear that it feels yucky, that it feels overwhelming, that it feels exhausting or too busy. Easy is productive. Simplicity. Take a moment to jot down any revelations that you have for yourself and or speak them into an audio. But really, really allow yourself to be like, which direction am I choosing? Am I going cheap, easy? Want easy, yeah, cheap, easy? No, we want quality easy, Which one did you feel you were leaning towards? What were your habits at? If you do already think, yeah, productivity is all about easy, but are you leaning towards cheap easy? You know, are you not holding up in stepping into your power? Are you exhausted? And yeah, take the easy road. I'm just gonna glide through here. So sometimes easy means, you know, I gotta step back and take care of myself and set a reboot button and retune so that I'm in the quality easy flow. So if you weren't being productive right now, ask yourself, if you weren't being productive right now, what would that look like? Are you being productive? Is this time spent listening to this productive for your mindset? Because all your action starts with what direction are you going here? If you were going out there being productive and being busy, overwhelmed, or procrastinating even, and just piling up your to-do list, that's a symptom of procrastinating because you're, for whatever reason, feeling like it's going to be too difficult or you're scared of whatever. If you weren't being productive, what would it look like right now? Is this productive in your mind? Is this a quality time to take time to tune in? If you weren't procrastinating right now, what would you be doing? Is this it? Taking 30 minutes to listen to something that's going to help you, encourage you to really fully millionize your life. Not just the riches and the finances and the physical, but the spiritual, soulful, successful, enjoyable, easy groove of feeling and stepping into your power fully. Do you want millions to equal stepping into stress? No. Or head games that are a mess? No. Drama? No. That's why many people may be avoiding financial freedom and access to their skills in a wealthy way. Their wealthy opportunities, because they're concerned that that's going to be difficult or overwhelming. Whatever excuses, realize now, this can be simple, graceful, and easy with quality. So that's our reading for today. And remember, subscribe to my channel. If you want to join live, add me to your Google Plus, and you'll be able to see these come up in the morning. These live sessions of the Julie Show to encourage the millionaire in you to wake up, to grow and glow. And we can connect as business entrepreneurs, as positive mindset of financial stability, as well as healthy, wealthy mindset and happy. Right now, if you want to become my Facebook friend, go ahead. I'm Julie Dujardin, and I'm in Vancouver, BC. And right now, today, Monday, May 25th, I have a posting there for all my top 10% award-winning realtors, specifically for Vancouver. If you're from another area, feel free to jot your name down there. I am interested in you as well. And right now, specifically, I'm looking for my top 10% in Vancouver who are in different market areas. I want you to go ahead, share that it's you, that's you. That's definitely you. And share your most current listing. So go ahead and comment in the post on my Facebook. I think you can go ahead and comment even if you're not my friend, but you might want to be my friend. So I look forward to your request and to your contacting me, because I have a lot of benefits lined up for you. And meet me again tomorrow morning, right? Subscribe to my channel here and tune in live, or just see the recording later. So maybe it'll inspire you anyways, but the more we can have a little more participatory action in here, I welcome you to come join me live. You can share who you are, where you're from, and what you think of the reading of the day. And I invite you also, if you'd like an introduction to me, if you want to meet online or you want to meet up in person, I'm open, of course. You can email me at successquoteme@gmail.com, and we can see how I can assist you, because I have a multiple dynamic to my businesses and my investments and my education on helping people and guiding people in